reminder on my phone. On the top of the pile. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Special K is oven toasted to crisp perfection, then tossed with yogurty goodness. Or make some red berries. Special K in so many craveable varieties, so you can do what's delicious.
Alive with delicious Mexican flavors. Daily Mix. Find us in the frozen aisle.
With Flonase, allergies don't have to be scary. Spraying Flonase daily gives you long-lasting, non-drowsy relief. Flonase.
Now through Labor Day, save 40% on Rosetta Stone Lifetime Membership. The perfect companion for the school year and beyond. 25 languages included. Designed for learners of all ages, Rosetta Stone fast-tracks your ability to pick up a new language through immersion. Instead of just thrilling vocab, you'll level up study time with visual activities, audio from native speakers, and dialogue practice. You'll even get feedback on all your pronunciations. No textbook required. Get 40% off lifetime at rosettastone.com. Offer ends September 4th.
Where did the time go? I don't know how I got here.
You've done the hard part. You quit smoking. Now do the easy part and get scanned for lung cancer. If you smoked, you may still be at risk, but early detection could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savebythescan.org.
Currently in our area, 75 degrees under clear skies. Tonight, cloudy intervals, low 67. Winds light and variable. Sunday, mostly sunny skies. Hot, high 93. Winds south-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, clear skies. Low 73. Winds south-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Weather Channel, now available to everyone.
This is epic!
Trusted live coverage when it matters most is now yours to stream with the Weather Channel TV app, real-time radar, and maps that let you track all the action.
Let's get into the details.
Personalization, customization, hundreds of hours of your favorite shows, and so much more. There's never been a better way for everyone to watch the Weather Channel. Available now on these platforms. Download now to start your free 7-day trial.
Please come in. Please stay off the water. Not only are we expecting some tremendous wind gusts, as you were reporting earlier, but the sea states are expected to increase up to 20 feet, which is pretty phenomenal. That's about the size of a 20-story building coming at you. That's a lot of power, and most people do not know how to react to those kinds of waves and that kind of weather. So please come in now. Please come in early. Please secure your boats, your paddle boards, your kayaks, whatever you can, so that it'll be there after the storm and you can go back out when it's safe and enjoy the waters.
And California's governor has declared a state of emergency as Hurricane Hilary continues to churn in the East Pacific, and Orange and San Diego beaches are also closed tomorrow and Monday. On Long Beach and other coastal communities, people are getting sandbags to shore up their homes and property from potential flooding. Local emergency crews are also building up sand dunes along the Pacific coastline. So a lot of concern there with the flooding. And Carl, I know you're going to give us some more information and forecast on that.
Yeah, so we have the new advisory from the National Hurricane Center. We're looking now at a 90-mile-per-hour Category 1 storm. So this has all been expected. It is expected that the winds will weaken with the storm, but you have to be very careful about using the term weakening, because weakening implies less of a threat. And believe me, this is an enormous threat that we're looking at from this storm because it is going to bring so much rain into areas that typically don't see as much rain, and also because the rainfall rates are going to be so high. Here's the latest forecast track and intensities from the Hurricane Center, looking for what might be a mid-grade tropical storm coming up and into Southern California. They always weaken as they move up because they're getting over cooler water. That's always been the case. But we still could be talking about a formidable windstorm here, and that could mean winds that could bring down trees and power lines across the LA basin. So tropical storm warnings are up in Southern California for the first time ever. There was a tropical storm in 1939, but we weren't issuing watches and warnings at the time. So this is why we saw the first watches and warnings in Southern California, and in fact for the West Coast, of course. So here you see the current satellite picture. We're definitely seeing a degradation in the cloud pattern here. It's not nearly as well formed, but when you look at the total amount of moisture in the atmosphere, there is a ton of moisture. There's so much moisture here that's going to be moving up. And it's been stretched out and sort of elongated by an upper level system that's coming through. So we're already getting some rain moving in here. That's only going to be stepping up through the night tonight. And so when we look at this flash flood threat, this is an enormous area that is being implicated here. We're talking about likely flash flooding in the LA basin, home to 22 million people, likely flash flooding in Orange County and down into San Diego County, likely flash flooding over into Las Vegas as well. But then there's an even higher threat as you get farther inland. We're talking about potentially catastrophic flash flooding, filling up those dry washes, urban flooding, also looking at mudslides, debris flows. And so that from the LA County mountains over into the San Bernardino Mountains as well, the Inland Empire here, Riverside, San Bernardino, farther inland into Indio and Palm Springs, down the Peninsular Range as well, the Salton Sea area, then farther north into the Antelope Valley, into Victorville, and also around Edwards Air Force Base and into Lancaster, and then up 15 into Barstow and farther north into Death Valley as well. In all of those areas, you're looking at perhaps an event that you've never seen before here in California. So please, please be very, very careful about what you do, how you do things tomorrow. Have a plan, know where you are, have situational awareness, know where you are relative to all these areas where there could be high water, because this really could be something different. We could be talking about something that we just have not seen before here in Southern California and in parts of the Southwest. There you see the rain really stepping up overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning, and then it gets even heavier in the afternoon there in the LA basin. That'll continue through the afternoon. Jen, over to you.
And Carl, what you're saying with situational awareness, that is so critical and so important, especially with what we have going on and the big flood threat, because this area of the country is not used to this much rain in a tropical system like this. And we're already seeing that heavy rain that basically about to move into Las Vegas. You can see we're seeing all this moisture is from Hilary, and it's going to continue to increase in coverage and intensity as we head throughout the next 24 to 36 hours. So zooming in a little bit closer to Vegas, you just had a heavier downpour kind of move through. That's weakened a little bit. You're going to get a brief little break, but still continue to see this light rain as we head throughout the next couple of hours, and actually kind of increase as we head throughout the overnight hours and into tomorrow. This is 4 o'clock in the morning for Las Vegas. The concern is waking up tomorrow morning, and there could be flooding when you wake up. So something to keep in mind. The smartest thing you can do if you're in Vegas, you know, have some friends in Vegas, make sure they are aware of the situation, because a lot of people in Vegas are visiting. They're not from Vegas. They're not used to this. And so just text them, send them a message, do what you can to make them fully aware of this. This is 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Still like dissipating a little bit with the heaviest pockets, but still there's some sporadic ones out there that you need to be aware of. Now, as we head into Monday, things really kind of weaken.